press button, say thing I say to person after 45 seconds on the line. So we got to go back. Don't be afraid to ask questions. You're going to have a lot less awkward conversations the more awkward questions you ask, so don't be afraid to just be straight up, like, why are you moving? It's a great area. What you doing moving away from there? It puts people at ease a little bit that you're a person and you're not, a script. So ask questions, figure out what's up, get the situation, and then push back, qualify these for sale by owners,
Our Roleplay group is made up of agents and ISAs from across the country who are working on staying on the phone, overcoming objections, setting more appointments, and getting more yeses. If you'd like to set more appointments and get more yeses, click the link below and join us.
Sean, let's give it a try, man.
Yeah.
And I'll be the agent, or the for sale by owner.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Sean. This is Sean with the Chris Weaver Real Estate Team. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Sean?
I'm doing well, thank you. Actually saw that you had a property over on 123 Main Street. It was for sale by owner. Is that still the case?
Not anymore. I think we're gonna be taking it off the market probably till next spring, February of next year.
Okay. Is there a reason behind that?
We tried to sell it on our own to make a little extra money, but just I don't know, the interest isn't really there, and we just got a ton of other stuff going on, so probably gonna hold off for a while.
I got you. Were you getting any showings or viewings, anything like that at the house?
We had some showings. I mean, that was part of the problem. Scheduling the showings was kind of crazy. People didn't show up, so I just think it'll be better for us next year. But yeah, give me a call back in a year, and if you have any buyers, they can take a look at it then.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I will say this, Sean. I know right now the market super hot. We actually have an average days on market of about, I think, 42 days, which is crazy right now. So if I don't know,
why am I moving?
Yeah,
don't make
I know.
The same mistake.
I know. I immediately, once I said that originally too, I should have done it. So Sean, why are you moving?
Well, it's obviously the water issues in that area. So we're looking to get to a little bit better, cleaner water, someplace where there's groundwater.
Okay. Do you have a city in mind? Are you staying in the area, or are you moving out of the area?
We're gonna stay in the area, but I know certain areas use the groundwater rather than the river water, so that's what we're looking for.
Okay. So you're just trying to get away from the water a little bit, or out of the flood zone, I should say.
Yep.
Okay. Well, very nice. Well, I know, like I said, I know you were looking to hold off for a year, but the market's actually really hot right now. If I were actually to show you a different approach to selling the home and actually get the home sold for you, and actually get you to see I'm not saying it right.
If you like what you're seeing here and you can take your business to new heights and you just don't know how to get there, click the link below and schedule a call with us.
You don't know what's going on still, we don't really know anything about his family, we don't know, you mentioned that you were busy, you had a lot of stuff going on, if we brought you a buyer, would you consider selling? It's kind of like the flip with the buyer that won't commit, and they're like, well,
right.
Yeah, I'm months out, I'm a year out. And you're like, well, if the perfect house came up at the perfect price, would you consider, buying that house? And then they're like, well, yeah. Same thing with these guys, right? Like, hey, if we were able to, find a buyer for your home at the price you were asking, would you consider taking an offer? Yes. Okay, boom. Then, so tell me, if, would mind telling me, how long did you have it on the market for? Did you get any offers? Now you're kind of qualifying him. I see the house. We have a couple of pictures on Zillow. Do you have any other, any upgrades that have been done before you put it on the market? You're
right, kind of rushed into
a little bit and kind of making it a little more legit. Instead, you're going right to, well, if I could tell you that we could make it all so easy and make you so rich, what would you say about that, sir? It's not bad, but there's nothing behind it yet. It's
right.
just, it's like press button, say thing I say to person after 45 seconds on the line. So we got to go back. Don't be afraid to ask questions. You're going to have a lot less awkward conversations the more awkward questions you ask, so don't be afraid to just be straight up, like, why are you moving?
Right.
It's a great area. What you doing moving away from there? It puts people at ease a little bit that you're a person and you're not, a script. So ask questions, figure out what's up, get the situation, and then push back, qualify these for sale by owners. I see it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Is there any other, I don't know, maybe added any space? Just going through and like looking for holes in their listing is great, right? Because you're like, I'm looking at your listing now and I don't see this, I don't see that. This is a little unclear. What's this? And start to, that's a great way to kind of get some ground with them and getting wobbling a little bit. Like the day I put up that listing, I was, my kids were here and, I've never done one before. I was Googling like what to write on a house listing. They're thinking like, am I doing the right thing here? By for sale by owner? Because now if we can get them to move away from that a little bit, and we can follow up and be like, hey, so if we brought a buyer and they had, that purchase price, would you consider selling now?
Listen, you're just one solution away from achieving the goals that you want to achieve in your business and moving your company where you want to take it. So click the link below and schedule a call with us.